Hello, everybody. Good evening. This is Don Rumer-Rivera, and I'm back to spend a little time doing some readings tonight. I've got some energy and doing some really good, very strong energy to do some reading. So if you're looking for online and getting out there, if anybody's out there and you'd like a reading, pop them in. To making sure that we do see some people online and already Facebook show folks up there. So uh, anyway, good. Good to see you guys in. Anyway, hope your week is going well. Today was a great start to Monday. Great start to your week. Hey, Jojo, nice to see you. Anyway, yeah, good to hopefully again. The week off is off to a good start. Not too much volume down here because my volume is up in my cell phone. And the reason why it's on the cell phone is because, again, for folks who don't know this, we stream on many platforms, and then with Facebook on the personal platform, it doesn't show the comments. So it's a problem. Other than that. Hey, Apex. Hello, Kashish. Nice to see you both in as well. Oh, goodness gracious. Well, and again, I don't know. It's here 9, it's almost 10 o'clock here on the West Coast Pacific time. So I don't know exactly where everybody else is, but hopefully it's not too late, or it's so late that it's actually early. I don't know which. Anyway, so if you like a reading, let me know. And I'm going to shuffle some cards and get some energy going. Your microphone's going in and out. So sorry about that. Let's see if I can. Is this, let's see if we can put it here. We'll just really do it anyway. Hey, Angie, nice to see you in as well. Nice to see you. Is that better? Is it going in and out now, or is it staying constant? It could be me going work. Is it more consistent now? Is it better? Is it better? We can't hear you. You are scrambling. Okay. The microphones are driving me crazy these days. Is that better? Is it still going in and out, or is it consistently better? Is it? Hello, Don. What is it that I need to learn to elevate my entire being? Wow, Amanda, that's heavy, but I definitely will look into that for you. So it is better? Okay. Yeah, I've got my t-shirt on. Hey, Creating Balance, nice to see you in. Yeah, I've got my t-shirt on. It is not going to be my final one. This actually, it's funny because here in person, this black is equal to this black. But because the way the light hits it, it looks kind of bluish on here, but it's not. I assure you, it is black. And the one thing I don't like about it is that, see, that's the logo. It's kind of big, but also I don't like this. And so JoJo connected me to somebody who is going to be able to print the T-shirt with just the logo, like this piece here and all this, without all this background. So I'm kind of happy about that because I think this would look better. And again, the color is going to be all shirt except for the logo at that point. Where with this one, you can see it, and even especially now, because even though from where I'm standing, the colors blend, it definitely looks different here. So that's kind of interesting. Let's see. Hello, Brenda. Good to see you in. So anyway, yeah. So I got my shirt on, just kind of trying it out, but this isn't the one we're going to be ending with. Hopefully, the folks with that JoJo connected me to can. They said that they've already given me like a mock setup to show me that they can do it without. So I'm kind of curious to see how it comes out. That would be nice. And also, I'm ordering mugs that are black mugs with this logo on. And what I'm doing is after January 1, my private reading rates are going to go up. And so yeah, JoJo has good connections. That's right, Creating Balance. Yeah, my rates are going to go up. And so what I'm doing is for the holiday season, I'm going to give a cup with my logo on it and a candle that sits inside it. It's not going to be, the cup will not have the candle in it. It'll have a glass that sits inside the cup. So therefore you don't have to dig the wax out at the end. But I'm going to give a cup with a candle, hey GP, and with a gift certificate for anybody who orders a reading. Maybe if you want to give it as a gift, that kind of stuff. The good part is you'll get a gift certificate with the cup and the candle for reading at any time. It can even be next year, but it has to be purchased before the end of December to get the rates that we charge now, because next year they're going up. And so anyway, so that's what I'm putting together. It's not just a reading anymore. It's going to be, again, I'll send them in advance the cup and the candle and the gift certificate. And then once they have it, they can order the reading. And then, hey, Letty, how good to see you, and Seashell as well. Nice to see you. And then they'll be able to use that certificate anytime they choose, which is kind of nice. Yep, Seashell, we will. Seashell, but you have to tell me, are we looking at an individual, or are we looking at a specific or a general reading, all those things? And yes, Beth, the same thing. If you're looking, let us know if it's a general or specific question. So thank you, Jojo. Yeah, I was thinking about it because I love the logo, and I'm so in love with the logo, I want to share it. So I figured that would be a way to share it. And actually, when people get a gift, they kind of want something in their hand more than a piece of paper. And so I figured, the cup with the logo would be nice. And I'm even thinking about maybe even throwing in T-shirts. So the cup, the T-shirt, candle, and sorry, and the reading. So I'm thinking about that. Depends on the cost, because the shirts are too much, and that won't work out so much. But again, that's going to last until December. After the end of December, the rates are going up, and so they'll be locked in at the lower rate, which is nice. And Ellie, yes, I will add you as well, Ellie, to the list. So with that said, I kind of chatted long enough. One thing I'll ask everybody and anybody, don't forget to do this. Give me some. And if you're on YouTube, then we need. Okay. My creation from separate drive. My voice is my volume signal. Volume signal, because for some reason don't know. So let's see. Anyway, sorry, I got distracted. Yes, it's not here. There we go. Oh no. It seems to be my disk drive. That's what that sound was. My disk drive is not behaving. Oh, don't tell me. I couldn't lose all this information. Lord have mercy. I got to back that up. That's a scare. That would not be healthy. Lord have mercy. I don't want that to happen. Let's see. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Hang with me. Sorry. I should have had this done sooner. I didn't think about it until just now, but it's uploading. Okay. Back to this. And then when this is uploaded, I'm going to show it to you. This is a creation I did, and it's just to celebrate the upcoming Halloween day. So I kind of created the other day and was making some little snippets that I wanted to. I love holidays from time to time, and some years I'm in the mood, some years I'm not. This is one of the years I am definitely in the mood for a holiday. So celebrating. Here we go. Check this out, folks. Are you ready? I hope you like this. So let me know what you think, guys. What do you think about that? I said Donna got very creative this weekend, was putting some stuff together. Let's see. Brenda, yes, if you want a reading, just let us know. A specific or a general, doesn't matter. Good night. See you tomorrow. Good night, Creative Balance. See you in the morning. See you in the evening. Sorry for class, hopefully. Still can't hear. Your muffle can't hear, can't hear, can't hear. Oh, geez. Sorry, folks. Okay, better, better, better. Now can hear you. Good. Yeah, I think my microphone amp is getting crazy. I don't know. If you're drawing me to me, I could use a message. Darlene, I will add you to the list as well. And Nicole would love your insight on what, Nicole, Ellie, Nicole, let me know what your insight is. What is your question? Did I already overlook it? I don't know. Let me see here. Ellie. Oh, yeah, I got you, Ellie. I already got you in that thing. Yeah. Beth, I will take a look at that. Absolutely. I will see if your mom's energy comes in tonight. And then we'll go from there if we can find that. Okay. Let's see who else has popped in here. Jojo loves it. Beth loves it. Thank you guys. Appreciate that. Frank, I worked on it and it's just kind of creative, but I love the holiday. And I thought my new logo, of course, I was showing off the new logo. You know me. Angie loves it too. Thank you. Thank you. Lily, thank you. Would love to know what does the Virgo man think of me. Ellie, you asked another question above. So the question is, which question is more important? Because I'm only answering one for you. Let's see. Beth, yes, Beth. And again, Beth, let us know if there's it's not just a medium stuff, but if you have a question, a general specific question you want to know something, let me know as well, okay? Whoop, whoop. Thank you, nice glasses. Thank you, Ellie. Apex, am I on the list? Apex, I think you are on the list. Let me check here real quick. Apex, yes, anything that's coming up for me, thanks. We got you, Apex, you're good. Clean Music Lover. Hey, Clean Music Lover. Nice to have you in. And Melissa Aquino from Kuwait. Nice to see you in from Kuwait. What time is it there? It's about what is it, 10 hours, 12 hours? I don't know. Something like that. Lily, are you on the list? Let's see if I've got a question from you, Lily. If I have a question, then you're on the list. I don't have a question from you, Lily. You got to give me a question if I'm going to add you to the list. And Najwan, how can I have you on the list if you haven't given me a question? I need a question and an answer. A question and not an answer. A question, either general or specific. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Yes, Ellie, I've got you. You're good, Ellie. You're good. You're good. So, with that said, let's get started with the first reading. And again, I'm going to read off who I have in the queue. These are the folks who offered me a question. The first one is Amanda. The second one who was given a question was Apex. The third one was Ellie Nicole. The fourth one that gave me a question was Darlene. The fifth one was Beth. The sixth person that gave me a question was Brenda. Where's Brenda? There you are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. So again, if anybody else wants to be added, I just told you who was on the list because you gave me questions. So if you didn't give me a question, then yes, Clean Music Lover, I will add you as well. And Lily, I will add you as well. So Lily and Clean Music Lover. Lily, 7th and 8th. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, guys. Oh my goodness. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. And let's do the Halloween thing one more time because I just think it's cool. No seashells. I did not see your question. So again, I mentioned who I have. So if you want to show me your question, seashells, I can go ahead and pin you to the list. But right now, I do not have a question. I did not see a question from you. So go ahead and put that question back up. Here's the Halloween. Um, exactly. Lily says it makes me want the intro wants me makes me want to watch a holiday movie. That's true. So nice. Nijwana, yes, I will add you to the list as well. And let's see how is it spelled? NJAVWA. Yep. Okay. All right. So let's get rolling. Let's get rolling. Sorry, folks. Melissa, sir, I have a question on cancer. Melissa, let me put sure I have you down here. And Melissa is number 10. Okay. And Seashell, I still don't see a question from you. So you got to give me a question if you want a reading, so we can, so we'll know whether we're closing or not. Okay. Yes, Ali Shore. Again, folks, if you give me a question, I'm going to add you to the list. If you don't give me a question, I can't add you to the list. So either you give me a general question or a specific question, or no, you're not going to be added to the list. It's that simple. Okay. Seashell, yes, we have you here. So, okay, I'm sorry, doing the house cleaning stuff. Now it's back to it. So back to it is Amanda. Amanda, you are first. And Amanda says, "Hello, Don. What is it that I need to learn to elevate my entire being, and what career path should I choose?" Interesting. Okay, let's look at the separate cards for. I'm going to put the cards I just was shuffling because it's not drawn to them for you when it comes to elevating your being. Okay, and that's kind of a broad topic, so I don't know if you're throwing it out there or not. One of the things that comes out very clearly is this card, which is, again, you need to spend more time just chilling, being quiet, letting your mind relax, letting your body relax. You need to find some way to meditate and to contemplate and to let your mind just relax, because, again, you're not doing that well enough, and that's how healing comes for you. You also you really have to love yourself more, and you have to stop beating yourself up so much for the things that haven't worked out. Who cares? Let them go. Let them go. This is the self-healing card. This is the self-love card. So again, it's like heal yourself by loving yourself, appreciating yourself, and giving yourself a break when things don't quite happen the way you need to be or you want them to happen. Sometimes they're not meant to happen that way. So again, give that, and also forget and forgive. Forgive and let people live. Forgive and move on for the people who've hurt you. Your grudge, your frustration, your anger toward them doesn't impact them at all. If anything, it just bothers you. But what the good is that? Don't let them rent space in your head. Again, allow yourself to move on. Allow yourself to move freely on. Let's see. Let's see what the next question is there. So that's the elevating part. Again, self-healing. Self-healing is what we said. And then the career path. Let's see. What should I choose? I'm not going to tell you what to choose, to be honest with you. I will not do that because, again, you should not need a tarot reader or anybody else to tell you what you need to do. I'll give you some traits that you need to pay attention to when you're making decisions. But if you look to somebody else to pick your career for you, then you really have not learned to appreciate yourself. Because again, you got to look in for that. You got to look into yourself and see what works for you. Again, there's that balance card. The balance card. You're going to be successful. Get out there and make something happen. Be patient with trying to find the right job. Make sure it's not not the wrong thing for you, and then to watch for the pessimism, because the pessimism is so easy. You have a problem because you have so many ideas, you have so many things working with you. But again, if you are patient with those ideas, you will eventually find the one that works for you. So again, allow that to happen. Again, the one that lines with your path. This is your path card, in my opinion. When you will find one that aligns with your path, but you have got to make sure you work to find what that is. And you will know what it is. You don't need me or anybody else. Again, the most important thing is you heal yourself, open yourself up to hearing what Spirit says, and the rest will come through, okay? Hopefully it helps you, Amanda. Number two is Apex, Apexa, and Apexa says, um, let's get rid of that. Apexa says, anything that's coming up for me, thanks. Apexa, Apexa. Let's see what's happening here. Also, folks, please, let me pop this over real quick. Don't forget, while we are here, make sure that you like, share, subscribe, follow, and comment. Please, that would be so nice of you guys to do that for me. I would appreciate that. So I was going to run the little thing there. Let me do a little more housekeeping. What is it? Yes, yes. Let me a little more housekeeping, as they say. Okay. Do. Okay. Alrighty then. Apexa. Apexa, I'm being drawn without the cards again. I'm just being drawn to for you. I'm getting this feeling for you that you're looking too hard for a relationship. You're looking for you're so busy looking at a relationship and giving nurturing care to making a relationship or make if you're in one already, then making it work. But if you're not in one, then you're trying too hard. You need to back off. You're just a lot of energy, a lot of comes off a bit thirsty and desperate. And I don't want you to feel that way. I don't want you, but that's the spirit you're giving out if you're not careful. Again, you're giving off this really aggressive kind of energy that way. So what I would suggest to you is to maybe again, focus on life, focus on living, focus on getting out around people and being just enjoying life a little bit. Because again, you have got to. First of all, you've got to. They'll find you. They will find you. They don't need you to find them. Okay. So get out there and just be in life. And when you're being in life, and when you're being around folks, you're going to find that they find you. Most importantly, also, is when you get out there, don't be the one on the corner. Don't be the one hanging on the wall. Get off the wall. Get off the corner of the couch or whatever. Get up into the environment. Get into the community. So if people are dancing, or people are like dancing in another room, or people are chatting and standing around in the kitchen or doing something, get up there and be part of that. Be part of the conversation. Be part of the festivities, because that's what that person will give the vibe. That's the person that you want people to know. That's the person who is sending out that good vibe, and then that person will find you. So Apex, do that for me. I'm getting the thirsty vibe. So again, tone it down a bit and give yourself a chance to just enjoy life. Get out there and enjoy life, and what you're looking for will find its way to you. Hopefully it helps you, Apex. Next is Ellie Nicole. And Ellie Nicole would love to know, what does this Virgo man think of me? Warm wishes. Ellie. What does this Virgo man? So have you, Ellie, are you still here? Oh, Ellie, yes, you're here. Okay, Ellie, yes, good. And you are here, right? Have you and he started anything? Because I'm getting, Ellie, I'm not sure I get the feeling like there's a connection. Thank you, Ellie, appreciate that. I'm not feeling that there's really a strong connection there right now. So are you thinking about this person? Are you actually already dating this person? Again, I don't feel like you're into a long-term committed relationship right now. I don't think that's what this is, or that's who this is. This feels, again, like y'all don't really know each other that well. So is there, can you confirm that in some way? Going to be exclusive first. Going to be exclusive first. Oh, I see. You're going. Going to be exclusive first. We need to talk. You haven't met him yet, then, or you've like doing internet something? I mean, again, it's just we know each other for 2 years. Okay, you know each other for 2 years. But the question is, I get the feeling like I don't think you've known each other for 2 years. I don't think you've been together as a couple for 2 years. It sounds like again, I don't know if you've kind of is this like a friendship that's turned to more or something? Because again, I don't get the feeling of a close relationship right now. Have you been dating for 2 years, like actual hard dating? Because again, I'm not getting that energy. But so I need to know what that is first. Work, then love. Okay, Ellie, you're being real cryptic here, darling. You need to help me out. Give me a little more, please. Work, then love. That's where we are. Ellie, again, let me just tell you. Okay, he was a coworker. Then he asked me out. Okay, okay, I see. Okay, so again, that's the thing. Yes. Okay, Ellie, I don't see this going anywhere. I just again I don't see that energy. And I was thinking if you were already in a relationship, then this was kind of a sign that this isn't going to go well and it wasn't going to end well. But again, I'm not sure if it's even starting. So I don't see this as being something that's going to go anywhere. I hope I am wrong. Do not allow that to stop you from experimenting, getting out there, spending time with him. But again, just make sure that you are also a little bit trepidatious with how fast and how much you want to push, move, and pursue. Because I think this is um, yeah, I just think it's gonna. I don't know if it's gonna go well in that sense. Okay. All right. Um, Tracy Mary, can we help you? I see you looked in here and you're replying to Pat Williamson. Pat Williamson, my beloved. Well, we kind of know anytime somebody says beloved, it seems we know where that's coming from. We know what that means. So Tracy, if you're coming to watch and to listen, you're welcome to do. If you want to ask a question of me, you're welcome to do so. But if you come here to try to maneuver folks to try to get them to pay for a reading for you, then you need to find your way out the door, please, because you're not going to like what happens. Okay? So, hey, Sherry Berry, I know that language anywhere. Welcome in. Next in line, let's see, next in line is Darlene. Darlene, you are next in line. And Darlene, if you're drawn to me, I could use a message, please. Absolutely, Darlene. We'll try to get you a message here. Oh, man. My forehead is itching like crazy. I don't know what's happening. That's funny. That's hilarious. I don't know. It's crazy. So, Darlene, 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 Darlene. Darlene, 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 Darlene. Allie, how many questions are you going to ask me? I mean, you're giving me tons of questions. Uh, it's going to be one question. So if you keep changing your questions, let me know in the end which one when time comes, because I mean, I see tons of questions. So Allie, ask one question and leave it at that, please. I mean, this constant questioning, it, you'll get a reading, Allie, but one question, please. And if you need to change it, I understand, but Lord have mercy. It's like constant questioning. Next, again, is Darlene. Darlene, I am getting, Darlene, what, who, I don't know, Darlene, I'm feeling like this last year has been hard for you, and I'm feeling like you feel like you're stuck, and I'm feeling like you can't seem to move on, and you're wondering what it is that has me stuck. Why am I not able to to progress? Why am I not able to get step in it? And um, and part of it, Darlene, is again, you've allowed yourself, you've given the opportunity to be kind of beaten down, and you kind of allowed it to really work on you. And you need to own you need to step up, into your higher power, Darlene. You are allowing life to have its way with you, and it is time that you shake it off. And so, what I will tell you, Darlene, is what I tell a lot of folks, and that is use this. First of all, start with this, and that is use this affirmation every day. And that I believe in infinite abundance and my wants and needs are always met. I want you to say this every day, every morning or every night, however you want to say it, 2 times a day, but you have to believe it. And when you believe it and you say it as an affirmation, eventually you bend the energy around you to a more positive energy, and you start finding that this works to your advantage. Now, it's not going to be overnight. If I tell you it's going to happen tonight, if I'll tell you you can read this tonight and tomorrow's going to be great as we hold it in a row, it's not. It's not, because energy is around you. And again, to change that energy, it's taking a long time to build up all the negative energy that swirls around you. So it's going to take a while to build up the positive energy to help fight that off. So Darlene, again, pick yourself up, dust yourself off, read this affirmation, and then learn it, and say it every day. And at the same time as you're saying this, I mean, mean it. Really, truly mean it, and see what it means. Also, secondly, there are people around you who are not beneficial to you. And the one thing I will tell you is, if the people on your path are not in support of your path, then they should not be on your path. So I think if I were you, I'm also getting some really negative folks who aren't helping you at all. If anything, they're helping to feed into this other crap, or they kind of like you being a wounded bird. Therefore, guess what? Now they can mold you, bend you, flex you, however you want to put it. The point is, Darlene, maybe you need to do an inventory as well, because I'm getting there's some people around you who aren't quite healthy for you. And they're not helping you because they're letting you wallow, and they're adding to your sadness, your stuckness, your nothingness, as I would call it. Because again, it's like nothing. I don't feel, I don't see, I don't whatever, just nothing. So again, Darlene, lift yourself up, dust yourself off, and show yourself that, hey, I'm worthy, I have value, I'm somebody who needs to be, wants to be, and should be loved, and more importantly, I'm alive. I'm telling you, if you wake up and you are between 5 foot and 6 foot above ground, and not 5 foot and 6 foot below, then, and the 5 and 6 is depending on your height. That's my point. The point is if you are looking from a vantage point of 5 to 6 feet down to the ground instead of looking up from the ground, I think you got a positive day already. And then what you do with it is at your choice. But again, Darlene, you got to shake it off, my dear. You got to step up, and you got to stop letting life control you. You got to take control of your life. Okay, that's what I'm getting for you. Wow, and it was like screaming. Next is Beth Osborne. And Beth Osborne, my beautiful mother, was murdered back in May and was going to see if there was a message from me. Okay, Beth, I thought there was another question here too that you had mentioned in case. No, I guess it isn't. So we're good. We're going to look at that, Beth. But yeah, I'm trying to get mother energy, but I'm not really picking anything up there at this point. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a reading, Beth, and we'll see what Spirit says, okay, with that. Here we go. Beth, stay strong, my dear. Stay strong. Don't know what's happening in your life, but apparently you need to stay strong for it, because Beth, are you separated? Are you divorced? What's the situation with family? Because I'm getting you have to be strong because of your love situation, your love life. If you are married, then I'm wondering if you're having some strife in your relationship, because I'm getting a problem there. Let's see. Sorry, I need to pop over here so I can see what's going on. Exactly. Sherry Berry says sometimes it's too soon after death because they're learning to. Absolutely. Yeah, sometimes they can't seem to find their way in yet because they're not there. Um, hmm. But it's interesting because I'm seeing a celebration, a family celebration. Yeah. You have a son. Is it a son? It's the son, the kind of, I'm seeing a son, a boy, dark hair, a little chunky. Is that a son to you and him? Because I'm seeing a boy. And again, I'm seeing him a little chunky with dark hair. Um, is that the son? But again, it's like, it's interesting. Yeah, you have to be strong for the family. Again, this relationship isn't, it's problematic. And again, you kind of you're trying to make it work. You're trying to make it fit, but it's just not fitting. And again, he's changing. He's changed. He's not the same person he was. See the water? He changed, and it's not that things have changed. He's changed. No, but I have a son. I miss him. So is that the son then? Is he again dark haired? Is that the son I'm picking up? Because I am getting son energy. So you do have a son, just not with him. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Because again, I'm getting a dark hair, again, a bit heavy set. Um, uh, yeah. Wow. And that kid, it's interesting too. Is the boy is your son is a little bit sensitive, and he's wounded. He's a wounded puppy. He takes some time. Sometimes he takes things a little too personally, and he feels a little too much with them. You have a daughter, okay? You have a daughter with him, but it's the son because I'm getting the son energy. The daughter seems to be fine right now, but the son seems to be going through something. If I were you, I'd be reaching out to your son because again, there's a son energy coming through, and I don't know what's happening with the son, but apparently there is something coming in with the son, and I don't know what it is. So I don't know, don't know. Anyway, let's keep working here. Um, your mom isn't that old, right? Your mom was she like in her 60s or like 50s, 60s? She wasn't that old. I mean, she wasn't, yeah, she wasn't that old of a woman, correct? Um, and again, it was not, nobody knew she was going to end her, I mean, her life was going to end the way it did. Um, and she's in Oklahoma with you? Because I'm sensing you're in Oklahoma, right? Yeah, she was 53. Yeah, so she was a younger woman. That's what I sensed. I didn't think she was older because wow. And then again, was she in Oklahoma with you? Because I'm sensing you're from Oklahoma. Um, yeah. Okay. Okay. And she was heavy set. She was. Did she have like a lighter color hair than you? Um, let me work on this because I'm getting a heavy set woman. Um, very easygoing, not a difficult woman. But I'm seeing lighter color here. I don't know if it's gray or whether she was dyeing it because it was gray or whether it's lighter color naturally. I don't know. But it's interesting because, huh, what else am I? And they caught the perpetrators who did. Was she like wasn't it? Was it? I'm getting it wasn't an accident. It wasn't a car accident, correct? Her abusive, yeah, killed. Oh, there you go. Her abusive husband killed her. Yes, 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 yes. Yeah, because I was thinking it wasn't a car accident. It was actually a killer, a murder. So, and I was going to ask if they caught the perpetrator. But you've answered that for me, which is interesting. Okay, because I was thinking, wow, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hmm. I don't know if she's. I don't. I don't think this is This is not a mediumship thing. I'm not getting mediumship energy. I think her spirit's here, but I think her spirit comes through your energy. So again, I don't think her spirit. When I say spirit, I shouldn't say spirit in this case. I don't think her spirit is here as in mediumship. In other words, she's not visiting us right now. But I think her energy is around you. And so as I'm reading you, I'm picking up her energy in your aura. So the things that I'm picking up in your aura are not a mediumship. It's not her coming through and saying, I need to talk to my daughter. I need to tell her things. That's not what this is. This is the energy of her and of your time with her in your lifetime. So it's your energy of her. In other words, I'm not even getting her accurate energy. When this happens, okay, and this is the folks for those of you who may not be aware of how this works, is that when we connect psychically, again, I can use the cards, but again, the cards really were not what this is about. This was just the energy necessary. But as we connect to the individual, you out there, whoever that might be, we connect to your energy. We connect to your energy field. So when we tap into that energy field, quite often when we're reading, we're picking up the people around you based on how they were in your energy and how they are left and remembered in your energy. Now, the person that we connect to in your energy, they could be the most terrible person in the freaking world, and they may be totally hated by so many. But if you love them and they were so wonderful to you and you thought the world of them, then in your energy, no matter how much everybody else may hate them, since you like them and we're picking them up in your energy, we're going to see somebody who we like. We're going to see somebody who is caring or whatever, however their qualities are that you saw them and understood them to be. Because again, we're picking up your energy in that stuff and not necessarily them. Now, when they come in as spirit, it's very different. Because when they come in as spirit, we then connect to them and we know exactly what they feel, say, and what they are thinking. Because again, they tell us what they say, they tell us what they feel. And we know from firsthand because they're here talking to us in that case. That's why I'm trying to clarify this for you very clearly, Beth, is that she's not here spirit-wise. She did not come in and she's not talking to me in a mediumship-wise. But her spirit energy is all over around you because when you think, when you just, it's just part of who you are. And so as I start to read you, I pick up that energy. I'm getting that energy. And again, so it may not even be an accurate reading and assessment of what she was to other people because it didn't matter. All I'm picking up is energy for you. So again, interesting. How could I get her to come visit me in my dreams? Beth, good question. Good question, Beth. The one thing that you can always do, Ali, please, Ali, I've asked you, chill out with the questions, okay? We'll get there. You're not even there yet, okay? This is not your moment, so relax, please. Back to you, Beth. The thing that you can do if you want her to come visit, first and foremost, suspend disbelief. Let me say that to everybody. Anybody out there, if you want somebody to come visit you, the very first thing you have to do is suspend disbelief. What do I mean by that? Very clearly this. This is the same thing if you want to do psychic practice, mediumship practice, any practice. You have to first say, there's nothing that will happen that I can't believe. Nothing that I happen that can't believe. Again, that's suspending disbelief. So therefore, from this point, as I move forward talking about X, I'm going to open my mind and say, you know what? Whatever comes in, and I'm going to believe it. I've got to believe it. I've got to believe it. Because you're wanting their information. And you may not like what you hear. You may not like what you see. You may not even make sense of it because it doesn't fit in your world, but it may fit in theirs. Okay, so again, first thing you do is you suspend disbelief and you open your mind up to hear whatever comes in, even if it's just crazy and makes absolutely no sense. I'll give you an example. One of the first people I read psychically and really had confidence in, and they were so non-judgmental and so great. And when I looked at the person, I said, okay, I see an accident. I see you in a helicopter accident. And they looked at me and said, which one? And I'm like, what do you mean, which one? I would never in my lifetime have, if I had not suspended disbelief and would have gone in with my own head, because in my experiences, I've always heard that if a helicopter crashes, you're dead. And so I would never even have began to believe that the person in front of me would have been in a helicopter crash, because my preconceived notion is they're dead. This won't make sense. Well, guess what? This person did. Survived too. In Vietnam too. I didn't know that until after I read them. And I'm like, I know this now. So what I'm telling you is first and foremost, suspend disbelief, open your mind up, and then talk to your mom. Before you go to bed at night, talk to your spirit guide, talk to your gatekeeper. You don't need to know the name, you don't need to know who the spirit is. It does not matter. When I use these phrases, they're not as important as what you do. But the point is open a dialogue and say, tonight, the first thing you should do is this, and say, Spirit, allow me to remember tomorrow what I dreamed tonight. Because in the morning when you wake up, you maybe for 2 minutes you remember it and then you lose it all. Unless you tell Spirit you want to remember it. So say, Spirit, help me remember tomorrow what I learned tonight, what I hear tonight, what I dreamed tonight. However you want to put it, it's fine. I don't care. You put it in your own words. Again, Spirit, help me to remember tomorrow what I learned from my dreams tonight. Then, once you set that intention and you put it out there, speak it, by the way, speak it verbally before you go to bed. Put it out there. If you think it, forget it. It ain't happening. Again, you have to tell the universe. You have to own yourself, okay? So again, suspend disbelief, ask the universe to do that for you, and then tell your mom. So, Mom, I would love to know if you are here with me, or if you would like to come in to visit with me this evening while I'm sleeping. I would love to have you visit with me. Feel free to talk about whatever, and I would love to meet with you. Again, speak to her, talk to her. Before you go to sleep, she may come in. While you're asleep, she may come in. In the morning, she may wake you up. You don't know. But let that happen. So those are some of the ways you can do it, Beth. Those are some of the ways. Those are some of the ways that you should embrace to make that connection. And don't be surprised if it happens and she comes in. Now, the other thing is when she comes in, you're probably going to poop your pants the first time because you're going to say, what the heck? Because your disbelief. Again, make sure you're suspending the disbelief so you're not shocked. Even if part of you will be shocked, the most of you should not be. Most of your energies should not be shocked because, again, you're opening and inviting her in. Okay? So with that, Beth, again, take the time tonight, put the energy out there, set your intentions, make sure the universe knows and hears your intentions, and then move forward with it. Let us know how it happened, Beth. Check back in. Okay? No time. I mean, no problem. I truly love sharing the information. So, and again, Beth, you're not the only person who needed to hear that tonight. I'm sure other people who've lost people would love to communicate, and they're wondering how. And again, there's not always a medium available who's going to help them to make that connection. Well, they don't always need one. So again, whether you're Beth or whether you're Stormy or whether you're Kashish or whether you're Ellie, it doesn't matter. Everybody can do this. No one has any special mega power more so than anybody else. It's just some people have tuned it more. That's all. Okay. Next in line, hopefully it helps you, Beth. Next in line is, well, let me go to the thing and let me find out on my list. Nicole, Ellie Nicole. Now, Ellie, I've been fussing with you, so would love to know what this Virgo man thinks of me. Didn't we just do that one? Did I just do that one? Am I missing something? We did, right? Okay, what's up with me? What's up with me? Well, so that was Darlene. Was it Beth or Darlene? Who was I reading there? Oh my gosh, I'm confused. It was Beth, right? Because we're reading Beth's mom. Okay. But yeah, oh, I see, Darlene. You're just acknowledging. Okay, good. So y'all have me confused. Okay, yes, that would be great. So, okay. And so let's see who is next. So Ellie, we did. Brenda, you are next. Brenda, are you still here? Again, if you're not here when I come up to your name, I'm going to give you about a minute or two to respond. And if you're not here, then I move on. Darlene, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. Okay, yes. Okay. But I thought Beth had the question then. Okay. I'm confused. So we did Alexia. We did Darlene. So it is Beth's time. Where's Brenda? Brenda's number 6. So Beth, it is your turn. What are you? I'm confused. I thought I did. Beth, you had the mom who passed, right? So I did read Brenda and Darlene and Beth, I guess. Y'all have me confused. Brenda, are you still here? Because you are next. If you're here. If you're not here, then I'm moving on. Now, you know what's going to happen. Brenda's going to come back in and say, I was here all the time. I don't know how you missed me. All right, folks, I am so thirsty. I went to a movie tonight, a great movie. It was the pre-screening of a movie that's going to be released on the 21st. And so I was invited to go watch it. Very good. It was Harry Styles, and it was called The Policeman. It was a very good movie. Sad, disturbing, good, bad, all kinds of things mixed as one. It was a movie that took, that had reflections in the past and all that stuff. It was quite good. Darlene, yes, sixth person now, which is Brenda. And Brenda, you are not here, so I'm moving on. Next person, that was easy. That kills another number quickly. Next is Clean Music Lover. Clean Music Lover, are you here? And after Clean Music Lover is Melissa Aquino. Melissa Aquino or Clean Music Lover, you are next after Brenda. So speak up somebody or lose it. Again, Clean Music Lover. Oh, go good, good, super. There we go, Clean Music Lover. Then I'm going to pull up your question. Excuse me. Sorry, Samantha, the list is closed for the night. So yeah, unfortunately, we'll be done with the list for tonight. Geez, let's see. So now I'm trying to pull up Clean Music Lover. Clean Music Lover, I had your question, and then I just bumped it, and I don't know why I did. Let me find it again. Clean Music Lover, Clean Music Lover. Dang, is it that far back? Sorry, Clean Music Lover. Holy moly. It's quite a ways back there. Let's find you. Where are you? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Can I get a career reading, please? I don't know if I want to go for software development or IT. It's interesting here because I'm seeing that you're drawn to one more than the other, and that is your strong suit. And it's also aligned with your path. So again, you're going to do well with the choice that you make in this decision. And again, it's going to be the right choice. But it looks like, again, I'm getting software development. I'm getting the energy of software development. Yep, it's a process. It's a process. I can see the process of bringing things. But yeah, I don't see you in IT. I see you in that. Yeah, I see you in software. I think that you just seem to have, again, that energy of software. It's the energy of writing and developing and creating in your own image and in your own concept. So again, software is where I see it. I see software. What is this? Got it all upside down here. Hold one second. I mixed up both cards. There we go. So yeah, Clean Music Lover. I'm looking at programming. Again, software. That's where I'm seeing you. This is my first time I've seen a bot used to post messages across platforms, and now I'm wondering why everybody doesn't have this. That's from, who's that? Manufacturer of Dreams. What is a bot? Who is a bot that's coming online that you see? I don't see a bot coming on my screen. You may see them on yours. You're on Twitch, right? Yeah, Twitch. So let me know, Manufacturer of Dream, who is this bot that is posting messages across the platforms? Don't know what that means. Yeah. The bot is called Restream bot. Well, it's not a bot. I don't think that, I see what you're saying. Restream is a platform. It's a software. Posting chat messages from YouTube and Facebook. No. I think what you're looking at is it's not a bot. What it is there's Restream, which is a multi-streaming platform that I use, and the way it works is that when I go live, I am actually going live on 5 platforms. I'm on YouTube with my Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I'm on Facebook with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. I'm on Facebook with my personal page. I'm on Twitch with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, and I'm on Twitter with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. So when somebody comes in and then they post they post sometimes Restream then takes those same posts and then posts them over to the other social media platforms. So you see what all of the different posts are. Also, if I post something, then it'll show up on there as well for me. So I think that's what you're talking about, because that's how they come through. So it allows me to get across 5 platforms and get to more people and to communicate. Therefore, I also see them. Now, the one drawback is that as I use these platforms, there are some specifics to each platform that would work better if I was on them individually. But that's not the case. Again, the limitations are so small compared to the benefits of reaching more people. The other problem is that on Facebook, so when I look down to my right here, I'm looking at my phone, because on the personal Facebook side, the messages do not show up on my chats on my screen, because my screen is very different from what you guys see. So I have a big personal chat side here that all the chats come up on from all of the streams. But on Facebook personal, it doesn't come up over here on all the chats. So I have to have Facebook personal up over here, so that if somebody comes in on Facebook personal, then I can know they're there. And that's the only thing so it's an interesting system. It's a great system. It's a great setup, and allows us again to stream across many platforms at the same time, which is a very nice thing to do. Thanks for pointing that out, manufacturer of dreams. Yeah, this technology is phenomenal. I'm telling you, it's amazing. Who are we reading? We did Clean Music Lover. Next is Melissa Aquino. Then it's Najwa, and then it's Seashells. Are you, any of you here? Any of those folks? And then Ali, sure, you are after them. And Ali, as much as you've been sending me messages, you better be here, because I'm going to be upset. So Ali, of all people, yeah, better be here. But Melissa, Najwa, and Seashells, in that order. If you're here, let me know. Otherwise, we will move on. Seashell, yes, you are here. Good, good, good. Jennifer, welcome in, Jennifer. No, the list is closed, unfortunately. So Ali, yes, you're here, and Noash. Oh, very good. So let's see, who was then next? So Melissa left, so Melissa is gone. So next in line then was Najwa. And Najwa, is John going to reach out? He was a we had a misunderstanding, and I feel like he doesn't trust me. Do you see us dating? No, I don't. I don't. The energy was right now just came very, very warm, very, very negative. So no, there's feelings that are hurt. That's going to take a while to heal. I would not push it. I would not push it at all. I would let it go for now, and hopefully that once he's had time to heal, because I'm seeing the 5 of Swords. So again, the swords are dropped. No need to waste your time on, am I going to get over this? He's going to get over it. The point is, let him rest. Let him get over this. Do not do anything, because all you're going to do is rub salt in that wound. That's not what you need to do right now. So give him space. Give him space right now. But so from what I'm seeing, though, I don't know if there's way back or way forward. Sorry to give you that information. Next is Seashells. And Seashells, when will I start getting opportunity for positive change? Thank you, Seashells. Let's take a look at that. That's a good question. Seashells, first of all, can you tell me, are you doing my affirmations? Like I keep, and you've been in here before. You know how I preach about my affirmations, right? Right here, right here. See this? Are you doing that, Seashell? I got to hear yes or no. By the way, folks, don't forget, please, please do this if you're on YouTube. And if you could hit those like buttons, I would appreciate it, because love you guys. Just a reminder. I love this, Momo. There you go. And don't forget, Thursday morning, Shauna and I will be back here. Wednesday night, Angie and I will be back. I don't have a commercial for her yet, but we're working on it. And Thursday, Shauna and I will be back. So don't forget. And as we grow closer to the Halloween celebration, I just wanted to send my wishes for that. And here that goes. I love that. I don't know. I worked on that for a while and got it created, and now I'm so happy with the way it turned out. And yes, I'm like a kid in a candy store. I love my stuff. So let's see. We're doing. Oh yes, you were at. Yeah, that's right. Excuse me. We were looking at seashells. That says, "When will I start getting opportunity for positive changes?" Thank you. First of all, again, seashells. Affirmations. Are you doing the affirmations? I do when I remember to. No, 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 seashells. Everybody, please, please listen to me. If you allow the energy around you to flail and to go and do whatever, then don't get mad when the energy doesn't support you. It is your energy. This is your energy. Everybody, listen, please to me. Affirmations are so important. The energy that surrounds you is surrounding everybody. If they choose not to use that energy to their advantage, who cares? Let them live their life. But you should not be letting your energy just flounder. Folks, embrace this concept. We are energy. We are energy beings. So if we are energy, then if we get negatively charged, guess what happens? We wind up in a ball of shit. We become nothing. We kind of mess. Okay? If we positively charge ourselves, then we head forward and we attract because we send off this energy and all of a sudden it attracts back. If you send off negative energy, guess what comes back to you? Negative energy. If you are going through a funk and you get around people, guess what? The funky people are coming back to you. If you then take responsibility and you own your energy, then you start telling your energy how to work for you. It's that simple. So you do this affirmation. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. You tell the universe that all this energy that's around me, the energy that I can control, I am now telling that universe, that energy, I am telling it that it must now step up to big plate for me in a positive way. And if you want to direct it towards something, I want to win the lottery. I want to win a big jackpot lottery. I want a new car, and it's not the wants. And again, I don't stay away from the wants. It's not I want. I won the lottery. I won the big jackpot lottery. I have a new car. Put it in present tense, and by sending that energy out there, you make the energy change to you. You make the energy mold around you in a positive way, while everybody else is just kind of mingling and their energy goes all over the place. Yours is now focused, and you're drawing in this new attention. So again, please remember, I swear to you, I cannot implore you enough. Embrace this. Embrace this energy. It is free. It costs you zero. It costs you nothing. But the benefits are the world. So if I tell you, oh, guess what? I'm going to give you pay me $500, and I'll give you the secret to the universe, and it will fix everything for your life. If I told you in that $500 celebration that guess what, this is what the answer is, you'd probably take it for more than you can imagine because you paid for it. I'm giving it to you for free, but maybe I should charge for it because again, you have to understand the value. If you don't understand the value, because you're not paying for that information does not mean it's not valuable. Because you're not paying for a reading doesn't mean the reading's not valuable. It's because somebody like me determined that everybody needs to know this and share this. And it doesn't matter how much or how little you make. It doesn't matter how much or little you can spend. It doesn't matter how much or little you believe. It only matters that you take this and then you run with it. So do what you want with it, folks. But I'm telling you very clearly, take this affirmation, understand this affirmation, use this affirmation. If you want to put another affirmation in there with it as well, do it. Again, I am healthy. I am healthy again. I am healthy again. Whatever. Tell yourself, again, put that energy out there. If you're feeling bad, if you're not well, tell yourself, I'm healthy again. Eventually your body hears it, and guess what? The body is going to be healthy. I can read again. I can do this again. I can, whatever, however you want to do it. Again, work on your affirmations. Make sure they're in the present, not I will, or I shall, or I can. No. It's now. So it's now. I believe. In other words, presently, I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Not will be, not shall be, are. Okay? So truly help me with this. I'm telling you, if you put this out there, if you own this, the affirmations will return back to you what it is you're telling the energy from your body to the world to do. Okay, the affirmations will deliver. You have to believe. But if you don't believe, if you say, my wants and needs are always met, well, guess what? Jack's going to happen to you. Jack crap. In other words, jack shit, however you want to say it. The point is, it's not going to come to you. You have to believe it. You have to want it. And you have to speak to the universe. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always met. Bingo. Simple. Okay? So I will get off the soapbox. I will get off the soapbox. But this just, I'm telling you, when you come in, I totally get that you may be in a lost place. But let's start here. Let's start here because you know what? The first person that has to own the movement forward is you. Everybody else can support you. Everybody else can raise you. Everybody else can give you information. But it starts here within you. So again, start working on you. Do some self-help, some self-work, and the rest will change for you, okay? And then come back in a few weeks and let me know. And I will be very, 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 very surprised if you tell me it's something other than what I've told you is, again, partially changing your thinking. Because when you start sending out positive energy out there, man, the positive things come in your life, positive people come into your life. And then all of a sudden, the people, it goes back to your path too. If you on your path, you surround yourself with people who do not believe in your path or believe in you on that path, guess what? You're not going to have a good, easy path. So make sure that you align yourself with people who are also thinking the same thing about your path. Okay? Why fight when you don't have to? Why bring in the negative energy when you don't have to? Again, surround yourself with people who really want the most for you. If they don't want the stuff for you, then they're not necessarily working in your best interest. Okay? Even if you love them dearly, loving is one thing. Loving is one thing. Doesn't mean necessarily it's reciprocal. But secondly, loving them is not enough, as Alan McGraw may say. Loving them is not enough. Okay. Let's see. Next. So that was seashells. Seashells. Did I finish with you first? Oh, no, I did. I don't recall because I think I got one affirmation. If not mistaken, seashell. I think I still have more information for you. Is that? Do I? Let's see. When will I start getting opportunity? Yeah, opportunity. Okay, yeah, because that's what I didn't finish. I didn't do the reading. I just kind of got the affirmations first. So let's go to now with the opportunity for positive changes. Well, there's that struggle. Again, I just talked about this. That's that internal struggle with you. Is that it's just like buying into the negative stuff, okay? Again, I just gave you, this is me. This is me. I just gave you the key. I gave you the story. I gave you what you need to do here, okay? This is me, the message card. Okay, I've given you the key to the castle. How do you fix this? Now it's going to take a while for you to make them happen, to make it work. Again, it starts with you. You got to make it work. And then ultimately, again, you're going to put the work in. But yep, the news is coming in that will make sure that you see the benefit and you're going to be happy you did. So again, this is where we start. What I told you. Get rid of this inner struggle. Get rid of that crap. Listen to what I said. This is me giving you this is me telling you about the affirmations and about positivity. Okay? And if you listen to it, it's going to take a while to work. It's not going to happen overnight. We talked about that. It's going to take a little while. But you have to repeat it every day. Every day. And you have to believe in it every day. Ultimately, you're going to see the benefits of it, and you are going to be happy with the results. Okay? There you go. So, seashell, let's see some magic happen, okay? It's in you. You've got it. You've got this. And you don't need to look for anybody else to fix you. You don't need to look for anybody else to come and save you. You have this. It's in you. It's on you. Okay? Next in line is Allie. And Allie, you asked me 10 trillion questions. This is the one I have marked. Allie, if you are still here, please let me know that this is the one you want answered. If not, please type in the question that you need me to answer. You are welcome, seashells. I think you are blessed. We are all blessed, okay? But again, you are blessed. You are loved. You are appreciated. So again, go in peace, go in love. But most importantly, love yourself. Let it start here, okay? Love that, love that. And again, come back and let us know how it's happening. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if in 2 weeks you come back and say, you know what? Wow, the world's changing. I'm seeing such a more positive way. Things are now happening in such a good way. So what does my next 3 months, Allie, sure. What does my next 3 months look like and where am I on my journey? I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's a compound question because it says, where am I in my journey? Um, geez. But it's interesting when I see that, where am I in my journey? I always wonder, when you set out this, yeah, your life journey, is that what you're saying, or your contract journey, or you're looking at just where you're headed? But I'm going to give you the cards and we're going to see. Okay, hold on a second. Sorry for being rude, but I'm so thirsty. Lord have mercy. I apologize for that. So let's see. Oh, Lord, Allie, you are not sleeping. You have had some sleepless nights. You've had some frustration. You are not a happy camper right now, and you're surrounded. You have a lot of things going on, and again, you're just not sleeping well. You are, again. You're feeling. Again, I'm feeling this deep, very dark sense. You're lost. You feel lost. You feel like you don't even know which way to go, left, right, whatever. You have just so many competing things. Sorry, I don't know what the hell I did here. Let me go back. There we go. But back to what I was saying, Allie. Again, I just feel this suffering, this frustration. Again, you're not sleeping well. You're not being able to think clearly because again, you're just all over the place in your thoughts. You need to. Yeah, it's like you just need a change. You need a change. You need a change. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. You need a change. You need something drastic to happen. And part of it's with the finances too, because part of it is a financial question as well as anything else. Brenda, you have not been here. Hold on 1 second. Brenda, you have not been here the whole time because I called your name. I called your name and I said clearly, are you here? And if you are here, step up. And Brenda, I gave you about 2 minutes to come through and say you've been here. I even said how we jumped over you from Beth to Brenda. So Brenda, now you come back in and you say, I've been here the whole time. I assure you, Brenda, if you were here the whole time, you would have heard me call you. You would have heard me say, hey, it's your turn. And you would have heard me say, if you are not here, I'm going to have to jump over you. And I did jump over you because other people were here. So if you want to come to me and say, oh, I've been here all the time, and I even told folks, clearly, guess what? They're going to come back in and say this because guess what? Often people say this. I wasn't asleep, Brenda. I've been here. I have not fallen asleep, and I have not taken my eyes off the chat. So if you want to come at me, come on, baby. But I'm telling you, if you ask me a damn question, stick around. If you don't stick around, then I move on. And when I move on because you don't respond. Now, if you did not hear it, if you somehow went to a different alternate universe, that's a different story. But coming at me and saying, I've been here all the time, I'm telling you, you weren't here because when I asked if you were here and I gave you a few opportunities to say you were here, you did not come through. So we moved on. Oh, folks. Next 3 months, again, just watch your money, watch your situation. Change is coming in January. Change is going to open up. And actually, it's not January, it's November. Change is coming in November. So be prepared in November, at the end of November, for something new to break through. Information will be filled out for you, so you'll have an idea, and you will no longer be stuck. So the end of November, again, news is coming in. It's going to help to break the logjam. And I understand, Brenda, you may have been here, but you did not respond. And when you do not respond, then how do I know if you're here? Because the only way I know you're here is if you respond. I promise you, I called your name, I asked if you were here, and we waited. And then I even warned. I said, okay, the next are these people. And I even mentioned them. And if not mistaken, it was Nawaz. Who was it who was after you? I don't know. I took him in line. So, oh. Oh, Lord. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. At the end of November, Allie, you will see a change. You will see a change at the end of November. And when that end of November comes, you'll start seeing the change. The benefits will be reaped at the end of the year, beginning early next year. So be prepared, get ready to enjoy, get ready to relax, but for now, keep working hard because you have to bring about this change. And part of that, please do me a favor. Do those affirmations. Again, I share this with everybody, Ellie, and I'm going to tell you start with these affirmations, please. Make sure you do this every day. Okay? Because with that affirmation, I truly believe good things will come to you. Don't forget, folks, to like, share, and subscribe. Please hit that like button. I would truly appreciate it. Um, I think that is all that's on my list. How long have I been doing this? An hour and 16 minutes. Well, folks, I think I'm kind of fried at this point. Um, I preached, I got testy, I got a little bit irritated, and that tells me maybe it's better if I just kind of go off now. So with that said, I am very happy y'all came in. Very pleased and honored that you would spend some time with me this evening. Hopefully, those who you have read, that'd be great. Don't forget that if you want a private reading with me, advice at sonoranmystictarot.com is how you find me. Let me put that up there for you so you can find me if you want to. I do private readings, but again, I don't come to you looking for private readings. So again, if you email me, I will give you information on private readings for Angie's and mine. The next one's from there. Oh, where is it? I don't even know. Hold up, we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. There we go. It's going across the bottom of the screen sometime. There we go. Again, advice at sonoranmystictarot.com. Send me an email and we can arrange for a reading then. But those readings, private readings are paid readings, okay? So make sure you know that private readings are paid readings. These are free. And if somebody comes knocking at your door, when I say your door, I mean your social media door, wanting you to DM them or whatever and pay for a reading, do not do it. It's not me. I promise you, I am not that person. I don't come to you, you come to me. And then once you connect to me, I respond, okay? So with that said, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a super evening. I do appreciate you guys popping in. Hopefully I wasn't too hard on any of you. I just need you guys to really understand and appreciate the fact that it all starts and ends with you. It's right here in your heart, right here in your mind, and right here in the spirit. If you own that heart, mind, and spirit, if it's one and you're moving in the right direction, I assure you that you're going to find life to be a whole lot easier for yourself. And again, you may have a rough time right now, but what you see right now is not what needs to be in the future. Okay? Remember that. What you're seeing now, what you're experiencing now is only now. It's the choices you make now moving forward that determine if you stay in the same place or whatever. And if you choose to do nothing, then that is a choice. Doing nothing is just as much a choice as doing something. So make a change, make a difference, go out there and shake things off. If things aren't going right, find a way to course correct. Find a way to change things anyway. And if you make another wrong move, who cares? At least you're moving in a direction. You can always redirect. But if you're stuck and you're doing nothing, then guess what? You're going to be stuck again. Because again, without momentum, what can you expect? So with that said, I'm going to say good night, everybody. I keep saying good night. Oh, Linda, 11:11, perfect time to close then. So with that, I'm going to say good night. Have a great one, everybody. We will talk soon. This is Don, Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Bye.